because she's wanted for theft in Harris County. We were contacted by the new Black Panther Nation.
Okay, so there's already an update. You remember I told you that Brick Lady could potentially be a flight risk and that she has this warrant on her. She lives in Harris County. She's supposed to be turning herself in, like in this video.
Tonight, she is wanted here in Harris County on that theft charge. Anyone with information on her whereabouts can report that to Houston police.
Wanted. Now she's a fugitive, trying to flee, potentially. I wonder if she's a flight risk. Well, it seems that she has reached out to the authorities and chose to turn herself in after, of course, conferring with the new Black Panther Party in Houston. But unfortunately, in true Rhoda Osmond fashion, she has decided not to actually show up. Maybe she's just fashionably late. Maybe this is some stuff we don't know about that she's doing. But anyway, let's go to the clip. This is our same reporter from earlier today, I believe, Channel 2, Click 2 in Houston. I think his name was Bryce Newberry.
So that brings us here to Houston Police Headquarters today. We got alerted earlier today that Miss Osmond, that Brick Lady, was planning to surrender and turn herself in because...
Shout out to him for the consistency of calling her Brick Lady. That shit is funny. She hates it. I'm going to show you how I know.
She's wanted for theft in Harris County. We were contacted by the new Black Panther Nation and Quanell X because he was contacted by her for help and to arrange the surrender. So it was our understanding that was...
Really? She went to the new Black Panther Party. This chick? Y'all don't need to be supporting her. But listen to what she says about the new Black Panther Party.
Happened at 3:45 today. You can see right now that time has passed. And as we arrived here at Houston Police Headquarters today, we got another alert that Miss Osmond, Brick Lady, is a no-show. She decided to not surrender. I spoke with Candace Matthews, part of the new Black Panther Nation, and she told me that they had an agreed meeting location today. They were supposed to be meeting with Brick Lady and then bringing her here for the surrender at Houston Police Headquarters, but they say she didn't show up, she didn't provide an explanation, and Candace Matthews tells us that this is really the first time that something like this has happened. People reach out to them often. We are usually aware when they've been contacted, and sometimes, they do arrange for surrenders and then tell the media and provide comments in person. So we were expecting exactly that to happen here at HPD today. But again, a little bit weird. Something changed. We don't know what changed. And so now Brick Lady remains on the run. She appears to have gone private on Instagram. We have not been able to successfully reach her.
There you have it. She on the run like Beyonce and Jay-Z. She's taking these lyrics too seriously. So this was I found this under the Shade Room post. It's actually her response to being missing in action on this day she was supposed to surrender herself. Found this in the comments of the Shade Room post that they put on it. Basically their retraction, because thanks a lot, Shade Room. If you hadn't posted the original post, who knows? It went millions. It went viral when you put it up there, and then she had her GoFundMe elevating her voice. But it says, my name is not Brick Lady. The abuse never stops. My name is Rhoda, and I'm the victim. I was harmed. I never harmed anyone, but Olin Douglas harmed me. Social media harmed me. Blogs harmed me. HPD has harmed me. I have been abused and re-victimized, and now I'm being held to a level of, I think she means scrutiny, but she says scrubby. She said she had a PhD or she was working on it. That is dangerous to all. If you get hit over the head, remember every detail or felony. Well, only if you're a dark-skinned woman. Oh, she's playing a colorism angle on the brick. She lied about oh man, this is crazy. This is disgusting. I'm not on the run. Everyone is trying to extort me for money. I am trying to find a proper lawyer to surrender with. I look forward to my day in court to fight these bullish claims and retribution from Officer Thornton for reporting her for misconduct. Again, I look forward to my day in court. So Officer Thornton, I guess, is the one. I think Daphne was in touch with Officer Thornton in one of the calls. I think she had some interaction with Rhoda, and Rhoda tried to report her for misconduct. Look at that. So either way, man, the whole thing is a mess, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. It doesn't even have to be all this. You know what I mean? Turn yourself in. You're caught red-handed. And, you know, the funny thing is now you've got people making excuses for, you know, several prominent pages on TikTok with a lot of followers, looking at you, the consciously. They're making excuses. They're bringing up the fact that she actually was hit as she was attacked, but they conveniently always leave out the fact that she swung first, that she was hitting this dude, right? And you cannot judge how somebody responds to you once you swing on them. This is what I said in the other video. It's like, keep your hands to yourself. And obviously this keeps happening over and over and over again. It doesn't matter if she's in Minnesota or the Caribbean or Texas or, you know, Austin or Houston. Like, this is always happening to her and it's following her. So there's one common denominator. And this is the problem, you know what I'm saying? Somebody did mention about her mental illness, right? People are quick to diagnose some people, but you gotta give her free will. Like, this chick she's gonna have to plead insanity at this point. If she were, let me not give her any legal advice. This is not legal advice, but like, it's spun out of control. So this, it doesn't look like it's really, it doesn't look like it's going to end well. You know, I mean, obviously the best situation would be for her to sit down. She need to go to jail for a little while. She need to learn the lesson about stretching the truth, lying, whatever you want to call it, fibbing, capping. She need to learn about capping, because the cap is crazy with her. And like you said, she like I said, she loves, you know, putting the camera up in her face and doing this, and she knows that. And all these actions look like normal human interactions, normal 30-year-old behavior. But if you're really dealing with somebody with mental illness, which I'm starting to think she has, like, things aren't making sense. She needs to cut her losses and go to jail. Like, for real. It's insanity, man, because, you know, and then it would be one thing if it was all just affecting her, but she's put several people's lives in jeopardy, not to mention all the other black men in America, like I said, who have to now second guess when they're interacting with people if people are looking them up and down thinking they're going to hit them with a brick. Black men don't need any more liability to be profiled on, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she thought it was some kind of, I don't know, cute thing to talk about, you know, her feminism and how it's cool to lie to people and lie to men in particular. So, you know, well, men in the dominant society, that's what she wanted to say, yeah. So I don't know. It's a weird situation. This thing needs to end. Shout out to all the people involved, celebrity. There's been a bunch of people online that have been steadfast in how they covered this and how they made sure that something would happen here. You know, because I even saw some people that were supporting and then they flipped, you know what I'm saying? Especially some of the ladies on TikTok. I know who you are. This is a strange set of events back to back to back. Oh, she could have gotten Olin locked up, the guy Olin. I mean, I know he swung on her, but it was only after she swung on him. There's video evidence. This is why Olin never went to jail, even though she submitted his name to the police. She said, this is the guy who did it. What does she expect? She expects She expects there not to be evidence to believe all women. Not ones that have such a checkered past, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay the course. You all did your thing out here. They're going to have to eat crow eventually. You know, it's the 7 stages of grief. Right now, they're in shock. The 7 stages of grief. They're in shock. And pretty soon, I see a couple people already in denial. No, she didn't do it. She didn't do anything. Next will come anger. Well, you shouldn't be hitting women. You know, they're gonna lash out at us again. They're gonna be like, y'all keep making videos. No, according to Daphne, there's gonna be videos coming all this month. So you just wait. There's been 4 months of her with her chorus and her people and her supporters going after it. So it's probably gonna be 4 months of, you know, the opposite. Then there's gonna be bargaining. They want to come back to the table, but you know, I think a lot of guys have already left the table. Depression, testing, and then finally acceptance. Do we ever think we're going to get to acceptance? Because I was shocked. I was shocked that there were women that were still in denial on this, that they found an angle. They found the thinnest sliver of a sliver to say, oh, I don't believe that. But anyway, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell notification for all uploads. If you want to watch more, please watch one of these videos down below. This is Faucette Media.